Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. It's Friday. There was a powerful aftershock, a magnitude 6.5 earthquake off the coast of Sarangani, Philippines. Um, this is one of the many aftershocks that they're having there after the magnitude 7.8 earthquake. I didn't do any videos yesterday. I organized, checked out some of my emergency preparedness supplies, made sure that my solar battery banks were still all charged, tested them out, etc. A lot of disasters currently going on in the world. The death count from the Venezuelan earthquake is up to 239 and possibly as high as 50,000 people missing. They're saying that the West Coast is overdue for a major earthquake here in the United States, so good reason to get prepared. There in the Middle East. Iran is still up to its tactics. They fired upon several oil tankers that were trying to get out of the Strait of Hormuz, going along the coast of Oman. So things are definitely ramping up. Yeah, we need to be prepared. But this latest earthquake, the 6.5 off of the Philippines, occurred at 7:34 p.m. local time. Not real shallow, about 42 kilometers in depth or 26 miles. And for Volks, the local meteorological group that tracks the earthquake, says there's been at least 8,500 aftershocks. It's like, wow. These earthquakes are caused by the latest movement on the Cotabato Trench, which is drawn out in red. And this is where the Philippine Sea Plate is being pushed under, subducting under the Sunda Plate. Here on X, they have a video showing the shaking that was going on. Evidently, it lasted up to about 45 seconds. It's basically a view here of the fence and not much else. There is some people that come out. Yeah, a little bit later. Yeah, 45 seconds. There's one face poking out, looking around with the shaking. But on EMSC, there is quite a few reports. This one comes from General Santos, which is 81 kilometers north, which is more than 50 miles. Quite strong, lasted 30 to 40 seconds. Another one says strong earthquake. Felt it in the same area. It was long, strong shaking, felt the shaking, lasted quite long, strong enough to be worried. 121 miles or 196 said they felt it, saw car rocking, chimes moving. They got a phone alert. Yeah, and they give their location. Another from Devo said a bit shaking for 2 minutes, and they give their location in the city. Then another one, I was nearly naked as usual. Whenever a quake hits, I'm either in the shower, the bathroom, or getting dressed. Today is no exception. By the time I got my clothes on, it was over with. Just like the last time I was on the floor trying to get my clothes on. The farthest report is about 200, or no, 471 miles. Felt it slightly sitting on the beach. Here is their felt reports. Yeah, there's a lot of them to the north, and then one way down here to the south. Let me bring this down for you to see. Let's see, I don't know what island that is. We'll have to look it up. Maybe Pebbaloon Manor, which is down over here. I only know that because they got an image of a sunset for that location. But yeah, or maybe it was down over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually where it was felt, as far south. Yeah, so I'll bring it back in, bring it up. There's the location, and there's the 6.5. The original earthquake, there was probably about 82 deaths that occurred, and somewhere around 1,300 people that were injured from that earthquake, the 7.8. Yeah, just another reason people around the world need to be prepared. Yeah, earthquakes in diverse places, right? So that's all I have for you about this earthquake. I'll do an update about the Venezuela earthquake. Thank you for watching. Always be prepared. Like I said, the west coast of the United States, they say, is primed for a major earthquake, mostly down there in Southern California. Was in 2019 a 7.1, but they could have doublets just like they had there in Venezuela, and they actually have been reported 1800s for even larger ones. So, are you preparing? Have you got anything prepared? They say, yeah, 2 to 3 days of water and food, but I think you should actually have probably a month's worth. Um, and definitely, keep the pets in mind. Have supplies for the pets. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.